we didn't have anywhere to store that information. Hence, that was where the idea was born, to develop a software tool that could be used for the core planning team and for teachers who are involved with the core planning team, but collect the information from those reviews into one central place, whether it be on the school board portal where other people have access to it, or on the school base portal where other teachers in the school could look and see and say, okay, I'm having this problem with a student, and I made a referral to the core planning team. It will just save time and energy. So that's kind of the whole reason for developing this tool, is to have something that will last and will be beneficial and not require us to recreate or to review the same application 10 different times throughout the school, because the information will already be collected in a spreadsheet. And if somebody completes a software review, it's there right at your fingertips. So in the end, with Joe was actually, so once Joe got through those 2 courses, Joe was provided with one-on-one support in the English class, which he was failing. And after the file review, he was referred for a psych ed, and he was found to have an undiagnosed learning disability, as well as strong indicators for ADHD. And we went through mental health, and he did get a diagnosis of ADHD, and so that sparked Joe to have some pretty intensive, he was late being diagnosed with an LD, so it caused him to have some access to some intensive support the next academic year for academics and the behavior support, because he had learned some huge avoidance technique. So as a team, we looked at the short-term and the long-term support, and now Joe has actually graduated, and I wonder if we hadn't put all those things in place and worked collaboratively as a team, where Joe would be now. And to further that, the application that was used with Joe, that was the first time we had used that application in the school, and it turned out to be quite successful, and is now being used with multiple other students with a learning disability. But so there's definitely a need there. So we felt that this tool could fit into existing practices that are there and strengthen them.